为你失控每天，微笑那么甜，比满天烟火还耀眼。一颗拉上的怒焰，才像是落有美，心想慢慢被你镶在这里面，有你每天是经典，我望着大海许愿。 做我未来恋人不会变，围绕在你身边，守护你的嘴脸，像染色永恒的语言。只为你实现哦，你所有心愿，在慢慢靠近的一些，在爱你没极限。
我们就能爱啦，若不好想决定抱与你融化，彻底打开我心房，飞我说话。I love you baby, you love me baby。未来幸福就是这样一颗来的梦想，爱你爱我正在实现梦想。
围绕在你身边，守护你的嘴脸，像染色永恒的语言。只为你实现哦，你所有心愿，在慢慢靠近的一些，在爱你没极限。Hey beautiful.
Sorry, but I need to go back.
Do you want to know why I did everything I can to recruit you, Miruo? My assumption was right. I've been looking for his weakness, and I finally found it.
What will you do to Mr. Xiao?
If you don't want anything to happen to him, shut up and come with me. Xiao Liang. I like the way you say his name. You're always following him, but what for? Is it money? Or something else?
I have no ulterior motive. I work for him and I'm his employee.
You don't fool me. You're just a good-looking babe who's trying to climb the ladder. You can beg me as well. I can help you. I have everything that he has. Just beg. Beg.
If there's nothing else to talk about, I better go.
No one walks out on me.
What are you doing?
Oh, is Xiao Liang that important? Is he that attractive to you, huh?
Let go of me! You're drunk!
I'm getting sick of everyone looking down on me, while he's placed on a pedestal. I follow him around like a shadow being trampled and crushed. I am a man who needs to be valued and respected. A man with dignity and a man with needs.
Let me go!
Shut your mouth!
Get
I'll take
away from me!
Everything that matters to Xiaoliang. And I will start with you. Stop struggling!
Let me go! Help!
Don't move!
Let me go! Help me, Laming! Get away from me! Laming!
Shut up!
Did he hurt you?
No, he didn't.
Why would you get in his car? Didn't I tell you to wait for me? Do you like getting into trouble? Why won't you ever listen to me?
I didn't know he would do that to me. I'm sorry. You're my best friend, right? Then why are you blaming me for this? I didn't want this to happen. Do you know how scared I was, Laming? If you hadn't shown up when you did, I have no idea what could have happened to me.
The dinner party tonight, I can say, was the happiest time I've had in a while. After Yechi left you, this is the first time you've had a photo with me.
Haven't heard that name in a while.
I can see that. You've gotten over her. Was it because of, Gaowen, is it?
Well, no, not because of her father.
Okay, then. Hello? This is he. What happened? I'm on my way there now. To the hospital, and hurry.
What's the matter? What is it?
Ziliang was beaten up. He's in the hospital. Let's hurry. Ziliang! Are you all right?
Father, what are you doing here? Why would you bother him with this?
How did this happen to you? Huh? Is it serious? Where's the doctor? Mr. Liu, go get the doctor.
Father, listen. Don't worry. These are just bruises and scratches. I'm well taken care of.
Who would do this to you? Have you spoken to the police?
Father, it was just a childish conflict. It's really not big of a deal, so just let it go.
But how could I let this go? My own son was beaten up. I simply cannot allow this. I won't let it go.
Father, you haven't called me your son in a long time.
You're badly hurt. It couldn't have been for no reason, right?
Mr. Liu, I want you to tell me exactly what happened. Why did you drive Ziliang to that horrid place? How did he get hurt like this?
Mr. Lin wanted to sober up from the party. We drove to the suburbs. When we got there, he asked for water. I left to get some. When I got back, I found him lying outside the car.
Are you?
Father, it's nothing. Don't be too hard on Mr. Leo. It's not his fault. Don't be angry with him. What I'm concerned about is your health. Please don't worry, I'm fine.
You're always the more considerate one. You put others' needs first before yours. You also need to take care of yourself, okay? Well, you better get some rest now, my son. While Ziliang is recovering, you will need to take care of the company in his absence.
You can count on me. I will take care of everything while he's away.
That's good to hear.
Father, why don't you go and head home? I'll stay and talk to the doctor.
All right. Thank you, Xiaoliang.
What the hell were you thinking? Do you know that we almost got caught? Listen, whatever happened must be kept secret at all costs, okay?
Fatty. I no longer want to see you get hurt again. Tomorrow when you go to work, I want you to quit your job.
You know I can't do that. If I lose this job, my career will be at risk.
All this for Xiaoliang? He hasn't hurt you enough, Fatty?
When it all began, sure, I did it all for him. But this time, I'm doing this only for myself.
You're still shaken up about what happened.
I have always dreamt of becoming a jewelry designer. Even without Xiaoliang, I must stay true to myself, right? So I must work harder.
But there are so many jobs out there. Why stay at Xiaoliang's company? There's just too much politics, and you've paid the price for being involved.
Wherever I work, there will always be politics. It is how it is. If I get scared and run away, every time a problem comes after me, then I will not be qualified to work anywhere else.
Fair enough. You don't need my protection anymore.
But you'll always be with me, right?
Naturally. Because I'm your best friend.
Oh no. I'm sure Lin Ziliang will get back at us, and he's going to fire me as soon as he sees me in the office.
He's the one who should get fired because of what he did. Thinking about it makes me feel sick.
But you beat him up so badly, Lei Ming. Knowing him, there's no way he would let this pass.
Fatty, exclude me from the equation. The law will be on your side. I promise. He won't ever try to go near you again.
I did everything that I can to escape, to make him stop and get away. I tried kicking him. I slapped him and grabbed his hair, but he kept going. Then all of a sudden you appeared. Like a miracle, you saved me.
What miracle? I activated the GPS locator on your phone.
Whenever I need you the most, you appear. You're there to take me home. As long as I know you'll be there. Every time I lose my way, I know that there's nothing for me to fear. So thank you for being my miracle.
Count on it. It's late. Get some rest.
Did you leave early last night with Lean Zillion?
You told me not to provoke you, right? So it's better for us if we didn't talk.
We are in the office, aren't we? And I asked you a question as your employer.
Fine, I will answer your question as an employee. With all due respect, sir, everything that happened last night is none of your business, so please respect my privacy. By the way, keep an eye on Mr. Lean. Something's wrong with him. You idiot! What was that all about? Isn't it good he asked about you? Why'd you have to be so rude?
Hey, I bought facial masks for everyone.
Thank you,
Here,
Susan.
I know you've all been working so hard.
Thank you.
Here. It's a must for every woman to take care of their skin.
Thank you, Siwon.
Let's do it for the sake of the company, and let's do it for ourselves. Put it on once a day for youthful skin. What you say? Well, now that everyone's here, I have an announcement to make. Your attention, please. Mr. Lean is in the hospital, so I'll be handling all of our department's work. Miduo, weren't you at the dinner party last night? What happened to Mr. Lean?
I don't know. I have no idea.
What do you want, huh?
Take it easy, man. If this whole thing goes public, you would be on the losing end.
Don't you remember what you promised me? You told me that you'll take the money and that you'll never come back for her. But what is this? Look at what you've done. I trusted you.
Really? Is it that serious? What should we do then? Sue me for money, perhaps? That's a good idea, right? Before you do, the terms of our agreement weren't legal in the first place.
You're filthy. Nothing but filth.
Whoa, that's kind of harsh coming from you. You know that I did this for you, right? You wanted a single lady who's also a star. I wanted to take advantage. That was the deal we made, man. But let me be clear, all right? I'm no idiot, my swindling friend. If you try to get rid of me by buying me off, you know what will happen. All of these photos will simply be released.
All right. Now tell me, how much do you want? I'll prepare the money.
Just relax, will you? Just take it easy. You won't be able to afford it, so I'll just take it myself.
What are you talking about?
What I want is Gaowen. It occurred to me that being her boyfriend is way more profitable. That's something you can't give me.
Stop daydreaming, okay? Gaowen already has a boyfriend. Even if you two get back together, she won't mean it.
Come on. Didn't she tell you that their relationship is a huge scam, huh? I'm afraid you're the one being played by her.
What are you saying?
Don't play naive. She told me everything. She is simply doing business with Xiao Liang. Oh, here's some unsolicited advice for you. Never underestimate Gaowen's feelings for me and overestimate your significance to her. If you dare provoke me again, you'll just be on the losing end. Better believe that.
We'll see.
Here's a final warning. I still have another card up my sleeve. I've kept it safe for a very long time.
Let me tell you something. Even if you two get back together, you'll get nothing. Want to know why? Xiaoliang invested a lot in Gaowen's latest film. If they break up, the investment is gone. Obviously, you won't get anything at all. You're the type of man who'd live off of a woman. Keep on dreaming.
Done blabbering? Let's wait and see.
Let's wait and see.
Why, definitely.
Get out of here.
You first.
What's so important that you have to wake me up in the middle of the night? What's wrong?
Take a look. It's an offer from Hollywood.
For real?
Of course it is.
When did you negotiate this? Why didn't you tell me?
Just some recent progress. It was supposed to be a surprise. Our company decided that you're going to Hollywood. It's just a minor role, but it's your springboard.
So when do I leave?
Well, the shoot starts next year, but you'll need to master a certain twang in your English accent. I've booked your ticket. You'll fly in a few days.
I'll be leaving in a few days?
That's right.
But what about all of my projects here? I can't just drop them.
Well, I wouldn't worry about those things at all.
Sorry, I can't.
Hold on a sec. What are you saying? You've been waiting for this all your life. What's stopping you now?
I have my own plans.
Your own plans? You mean yours and Shaoyang's, right? Or yours and that no-good Han Bin's?
How'd you find out about that? How did you... Well, now that you know, I don't have to explain it. Reject the offer from Hollywood for me, will you? I refuse to leave Han Bin.
You belong in a loony bin.
You made me this way. In the past, you forced me to give up my relationship, and I compromised. But I've had enough. I want what I want when I want it.
Seriously? You want to talk about the past? You lived in a tiny room you could barely afford as a model. I took you out of that world and gave you an opportunity. I paved the way for you to go from a nobody to a superstar. I gave you everything.
My success came from my beauty. Or maybe because I've got what it takes.
What nonsense is this, huh? There are tons of girls more beautiful than you who'd give anything for this chance. And yet you would reject an opportunity that comes once in a lifetime? I have been with you through thick and thin, Gaowen. Completely devoted to you. After all these years, what I get in return is your betrayal? Why would you hide such a thing from me?
Because I have a private life as well.
You threw that away the day you chose to live in the spotlight. So you want love and freedom. You've decided to give up everything for one man. A star can shine bright forever. But once you fall in love, that's the end of it all. I'll give you one last chance to choose. Either you break it off with that Han Bin, or headline every celebrity gossip out there while paparazzis feast on your scandalous pictures. This will be your final bow, and Han Bin will pay for everything I lose. I have one question, though. Can he afford it? Choose Hollywood, okay? This will be your final bow, and Han Bin will pay for everything I lose. I have one question, though. Can he afford it?
Love wasn't our problem, and neither was it other people's fault. The problem was the distance between us. You were born to become a star. But me? I'm just an ordinary photographer. Someone who can only look at you from afar.
Then why did you decide to come back?
Because I wanted to check on you.
We have to end this. Arrange my schedule for Hollywood.
Remember this day, when you win an award. In the future, the decision you made today will take you there. And don't forget that I was a part of it, okay?
I just want to leave. Let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet.
With all due respect, sir, everything that happened last night is none of your business, so please respect my privacy.
Mr. Shaw. I'm not in the mood. Leave me alone.
Gawain is in trouble, sir.
There must be a misunderstanding. Clearly, yeah, you're right. Yeah, hey, keep me in the loop. Just stay with it. I'll call you back.
Isn't this odd? If no one was supposed to know, then why is it on the newspaper?
Sweetie, sit down. Take a seat, please. Stop yelling, I'm begging you. Screaming won't change a thing.
I decided to leave the country last night, and then today this happens. How do you expect me to stop yelling?
Fair enough. I would do the same thing. Hey, let's forget about this nonsense and focus on a solution. You've been targeted by the media. You must release a statement, all right?
Last night I ended it with Hanbin. What's there to explain?
What's there to explain? What to say, what to say, what to say? Hey! I have an idea. Go to Xiaoliang right now. When people see you with Xiaoliang, this will fade away.
I can't. I've embarrassed him enough, Jason. I can't involve him in this mess.
But there is no other way for us to fix this. Go to him and ask for his help. You are trapped by the scandal. Gawain, you need his help. You better hurry. Head to Tasira right now.
Hello, Gawain. I took some pills. I just wanted to say goodbye. Before I die, I hope I could see you.
How's it going? Did you find anything on Gawain and Xiaoliang?
Why are you here? What if someone sees you?
So what? A few days with Gawain, and you feel like a star yourself? Are fans following you around? Didn't think so. I hired you and paid you to report things back to me.
I know that. I just need some more time to find some dirt on them.
You were with her long enough. Didn't you get anything? Didn't she reveal anything that we can use?
She just promised me that she'd break up with Xiaoliang real soon. Other than that, I know nothing else. How did you know that there's a problem between her and Xiaoliang?
Intuition. Seems like you're a consummate actor these days. Don't tell me you want her back. Are you having second thoughts?
There's nothing to worry about. She's already a big star now. Even if we were lovers once, do you think she'd choose me?
All right then. Remember this. If you can't dig up any dirt on them, just ruin them. The bigger the scandal and ensuing discussion, the better it will be for you and me. Are we clear?
I'm not sure I understand. Why would you go through such lengths just to destroy the relationship?
Simply because I hate someone. But I want to teach him a lesson.
Hanbin! Hanbin, don't scare me, Hanbin! Hanbin, wake up, Hanbin! Are you okay?
You're here. I knew you wouldn't abandon me, Gawain.
You made it up.
Gawain, I just really wanted to see you again.
I have to go, excuse me.
Gawain, don't go. Please stay with me.
Hanbin, it's over, okay?
I know. But it doesn't matter, Gawain. Everyone knows about our relationship now. Tell them I'm your boyfriend this time. Allow me to stay with you. I will abandon everything for you.
But it's impossible. We can't get back together.
That's right. You'd never leave the spotlight simply for love. You would never give up your career for an ordinary guy like me.
That's right. Because I love myself more than you.
So what then? You want to kick me out of your life? Pursue your dreams of being a superstar. But don't you ever forget, I took the photos that helped me make a name for you. And you've already abandoned me once before, Gawen. You never admitted to people that I was your boyfriend.
Yes. I was a model. You took my photos and you made me popular, but there's no place for you in front of the camera! Consider this our final conversation. No. How on earth did they find me here? What now? What now?
Hey, Gawen, come out!
Gawen, are you okay? Don't worry, I'm on my way. Gawen!
I'm sorry. I didn't want to bother you, but I had to keep this from Jason. I heard reporters outside.
We'll talk about this later. Right now, we need to get you out of here.
Is that guy okay?
He's drunk. If reporters get a hold of him, he's gonna talk.
Photos of the two of you were published. Reporters are outside. This isn't a coincidence.
What do you mean?
Dude, you woke up just in time, huh? Let's talk a bit. You really had nothing to do with this? Then why are reporters outside?
There's no point arguing about this. Maybe some of the leaders called them.
He thinks I did it.
That's because you did.
Stop it! We're already in trouble as it is. Don't create more, okay?
Reporters are everywhere. We must find a way out.
There's no need for that. We already have our solution right here.
What? What is this? This can't be happening. How can she appear with that man? Please excuse me. I need to clarify this.
Mr. Shao, even if we clear this mess for Miss Gao, it'll be too late.
What are you saying? That's not even Gawen.
Please answer the question, ma'am.
Please say something. Hold on a second. Where's Gawen?
It's not Gawen.
Hold on a second. Where is she?
It's not Gawen.
Well, it looks like it's over. Thank you for your help.
It's nothing, but never do it again.
I'm surprised that you've become more considerate. I really appreciate it.
Considerate?
That's right. Hasn't anyone told you that? A desolate man showing consideration would often mean that his heart is opening up and that perhaps he's already falling in love.
You know, I don't think we're at that level of intimacy to have such a serious heart-to-heart talk like this just yet.
Talking doesn't require intimacy. Intimacy can't ensure the heart. Even if you love someone else, you can still come and talk to me, all right?
Aren't you heartbroken? You don't seem sad.
What? Midwo student for Gawen?
I tried to expose them, but there was no chance. You still gotta go along with the plan. Gawen would surely suspect I'm involved.
Enough! You've wasted so many opportunities. You're useless!
Zhendong? Zhendong!
What is it? Why are you screaming? What's the matter?
Our son is in the hospital. Aren't you worried at all? I made him soup. Will you come visit him with me?
His injuries aren't severe. There's nothing to worry about. Give me the soup. I'll go bring it to him later.
Why don't you want me to see him? Zilyang is my son as well. Why can't I go to the hospital? A few days ago, you told me he needed to rest. He's been there for several days, all right? Why don't you want me to visit?
Zilyang is the vice president. I'm sure he has other visitors in there as well. Now, if they see us, what do we tell them? How do we explain things to them? And besides, the doctor assured me it's nothing serious, so don't worry about it.
Now I get it. You're actually afraid of others knowing who I am.
Hiding your identity is what you agreed to promise me before our marriage. I understand that you care about him. You're his mother and you want to see him. But I'm telling you, don't worry, okay?
Xiao Zhendong! Zilyang is your son as well, all right? For heaven's sake, he's in the hospital all alone, and you act as if you don't care. If he were Xiaoliang, would you be this calm?
It's Zilyang we're talking about. So why mention Xiaoliang? He moved out a long time ago. So could you please just let him be?
Oh, so now I can't even talk about him. The son of your other woman is your cherished treasure. He has always made Zilyang feel jealous and envious. Still, you choose him over Zilyang.
Xiaoliang and Zilyang are both my sons.
Do you think I'm an idiot? Then why did you promise Xiaoliang everything? And to this day, Zhendong, why are you so embarrassed to recognize us as your family?
Do you remember our agreement? We both accepted all of it before we got married. We agreed that for as long as Xiaoliang is alive, he'd deny your existence. I'd never have to announce you. And that even if we had our own children, they would never have the same rights as Xiaoliang. You agreed to these things back then. So what are you bickering about now? You should never have agreed to marry me then!
You're nothing but a tyrant, do you know that? I've taken care of your family for years. Have some decency and be grateful. You will regret this, Zhendong. I will make you regret this!
I don't believe this.
Mr. Xiao, is something the matter?
Do you know about Gawen and that other guy?
Well, from the articles, but they aren't true.
You helped her hide it from me? I already knew about it even before it began. Do you actually think I'm as dumb as you are?
I respect her private life. I'm not in a position to comment.
Don't mention Gawen. Now I'm asking you, why did you lie?
I didn't mean to lie to you, Mr. Xiao. I thought about telling you, but you kept asking me not to mention Gawen. And well, besides, I can't just come up to you whenever I feel like it.
Hey, listen. How can you still not know? I don't have feelings for Gawen because I care about you.
What do you mean? Mr. Xiao, hold on just a minute. You said you care about me. What exactly do you mean by that?
Just forget it. I'm a mess right now.
I refuse to be fooled by you again.
Miro, what I'm saying is, I'm not trying to fool you. You always appear in front of me and I've got nowhere to hide. Even if I try to run, I end up in front of you. And it's just freaking me out.
I haven't been bothering you, have I?
No, you haven't. But you're always here. And well, it's like this. I see you and I can't explain why. I can't stop thinking about you.
You can't explain why? Oh, Mr. Xiao! Are you telling me that you're in love with me?
Hell no.
Am I hallucinating right now? Mr. Xiao, can you say it again, please?
Shut
Do you
up.
like me or not? Am I dreaming right now? I want to hear you say it.
想爱着你，我只想赖着你，我不想听到你说非要离开的原因。我只想爱着你，我只想赖着你。
Stop talking. Just be quiet.
每一次让人心碎的，除了爱还有什么呢？谁能够说得清，值得不值得？每一次让人心碎的，除了爱还有什么呢？到最后，只有你忍着疼，说不得不舍得。
I'm in an ugly scandal, but you're drinking like you're the one in trouble.
For a long time, I've been acting as your shield protecting you. Today I feel frustrated. That's why I had to talk to you. Cheers. Let's drink.
Hey, relax. Take it easy, will you? What's the matter with you anyway? Did somebody break your heart?
Woo! I'm in love! Let's drink to that!
Why do you have to scream in my ear like that? Go and tell her that you love her!
I can't! Because she is in love with someone else! Too bad.
Listen, you're a man. This shouldn't be a big deal for you. As long as she's not married yet, you have a chance. As long as you're both alive, there's no reason to panic.
You see, the thing is, I'm in love with my best friend. And I can't do anything.
You're in love with her, but she likes someone else. Who's the woman, then?